In the early 1800s, many conflicts had gone as a result of the Northwest Rebellion in 1885. With many conflicts, three major conflicts made a significant impact to the Northwest Rebellion. With the construction of the railway, the government gradually loses its money, which also led to the mistreatment of the Aboriginal peoples and land issues.
The government also promised farming equipments to the Métis. The Métis believed this and agreed because it was the best offer they could receive. However, the government lied about the promise and the native peoples had relied on the government to receive food. In 1884, the Métis sent 4 men to Montana to bring back Louis Riel for aid. He agreed to return to the Northwest.
Later that year, Louis Riel cooperated with an interested European farmer to form a Métis Bill of Rights. Riel and the Métis Bill of Rights was ignored by the government.
With Riel's frustration, he formed a Métis army to try and negotiate with the nearby NWMP. But it quickly derailed and the Battle of Duck Lake began. Both sides fired, resulted with about 12 NWMP officers dead, and the Northwest Rebellion had begun.
With many Canadian troops sent throughout the Northwest, a few more were sent from Regina to fight the main forces of the Métis at Fish Creek near Batoche and St. Laurent.
The Battle of Batoche soon began. 725 militia attacked the Métis, but the Métis stood their ground for 3 days. The battle was coming to an end with the loss of the Métis, including the 2 native leaders, Big Bear and Poundmaker. Gabriel Dumont had fled to the U.S., and Louis Riel was then captured.
Big Bear and Poundmaker were found, arrested, and sentenced to jail for a couple of years.
Louis Riel alone was then taken to court and charged for treason, in other words, punished by death. Riel was found guilty for treason and killed on November 16, 1885.